Hello my dear learners, very good afternoon everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on English Medium Prep by Exampur. So students, first of all, very good afternoon everyone, and Sanjeev, good afternoon, Jai Hind. So one question, I am scoring 460 out of 600 in tier 1 plus tier 2 unreserved category. So hopefully Sanjeev, if that will depend upon the normalization of the marks. So that will totally depend upon the normalization of the marks. So if your shift must have gone good, so there is chances. So chances are there. Chances are there. Definitely chances are there. But that will totally depend upon normalization, ki how the normalization has been did by SSC. So that will totally depend upon normalization. And Sanjeev, I will say ki whatever you have performed, that is now done from your side. You must have gave your best, and if the things goes all right, then your objective should be how to increase the marks for the next CGL so that you can get a very good department. So you may get selected, but I am not sure about you might not be getting the best of your choice. So you might not be getting best of your choice, or might not be getting that thing which you are want. For example, assistant in MEA or income tax officer or custom and central excise. So that will be very tough. But don't disheart. Once you get in this, you are free to prepare again. So prepare again with the full zeal and enthusiasm, so that if anything, so that in the next attempt you can get the department of your own choice. So good afternoon Jageshwaran SB, good afternoon and welcome to the session. So students, now let's start the session. Guys, and here is the first question that is before you, ki who is the constitutional head of the state governments? So no, not at all. So after the session will be taken, then I will go for my lunch. So first of all guys, who is the constitutional head of the state government? Is it chief minister, governor, speaker or high court judge? So constitutional head of the state government or constitutional head of the state. Guys, first of all, if I am saying constitutional head of the state government, so if I have written constitutional head of the state, that is mentioned in part 6 of the Indian Constitution, then your answer will be governor in fact. But I am asking the constitutional head of the state government. So constitutional head of the state government. Constitutional head of the state government. One second. Constitutional head of the state government. Guys, if I am talking about the constitutional head of state, and that is defined in part 6 of the Indian Constitution, there your answer will be governor. Because if I am talking about constitutional head of the state only, but if I am asking constitutional head of state government, then what will be the answer? Vijay is saying option B, governor, and constitutional head, guys, that is the governor. So correct answer will be option B. So constitutional head of the government, so that is the governor. And if I directly write constitutional head of the state governments, constitutional head of the state government or head of the state government, not constitutional, simply if I have written constitutional head of the state or head of the state government, then it will be the chief minister. So if I write head of the state government, then it will be chief minister. Then high court judge, that is being appointed by President of India. So correct answer will be, guys, governor. Wherever the word constitutional that connects, so that is in part 6 and that is the governor. Head of the state government, that is the chief minister. Like we have the head of the union government, that is the prime minister. So correct answer will be option B. Now let's move to the next question. Next question we have कि who among us the following administers the oath of the office to the governor? So who conducts the oath of the office to governor of the state? Is it President of India, Chief Justice of Supreme Court, Chief Justice of High Court, or outgoing governor of the concerned state? So who conducts the oath of the governor? Okay, Sanjeev is saying option C, but Vijay has a different opinion, that is the President of India. Guys, okay, Vijay has now changed the answer. Everyone is going with option B, but Jagdishwaran is saying option B. Guys, administer the oath of the office. So oath and affirmation. Oath and affirmation, it is mentioned in which schedule of Indian Constitution? First of all, do tell me. Which schedule of Indian Constitution oath and affirmation it is mentioned? Oath and affirmation, it is mentioned in which schedule of the Indian Constitution? Schedule 2 or Schedule 3? Schedule 2 or Schedule 3, guys, because salary and allowances, that is in Schedule 3, that is oath and affirmation. Schedule 2 is salary and allowances and other emoluments. So that is in Schedule 3 of the Indian Constitution, and oath and office to the governor, that is being conducted by the Chief Justice of High Court. So Chief Justice of High Court conducts the oath of the governor of the state. And if I talk about the President of India, that is the Chief Justice of Supreme Court, and Chief Justice of Supreme Court, yesterday 49 Chief Justice took the charge, Justice U. Lalit. So that was being conducted by Madam Draupadi Murmu. So that is the President of India. Outgoing governor of the concerned state has nothing to do with the present governor. So correct answer will be what? It will be Chief Justice of High Court. And for President, that is the vice versa, that is the Chief Justice of Supreme Court. Chief Justice of Supreme Court, and the Chief Justice of Supreme Court, the oath is conducted by the President of India. So that is the vice versa. So correct answer will be option C, that is the Chief Justice of High Court. Now guys, tell me a answer. कि if a person become governor of Goa, so who will conduct the oath? Who will conduct the oath? So if a person becomes the governor of Goa, who will conduct the oath? Name of current CJI, that is Justice Uday Umesh Lalit. So 49th CJI, Justice Uday Umesh Lalit, and he is from Sholapur, Maharashtra. Uday Umesh Lalit, that is from Sholapur, Maharashtra. So very good guys, Chief Justice of Maharashtra, very good. So Chief Justice of the Mumbai High Court, so that will be conducted by Chief Justice of High Court of Mumbai. Reason is this guys, कि the jurisdiction of Goa, it is given to Mumbai High Court. Jurisdiction of Goa, it is given to Mumbai High Court. Mumbai High Court. So 49 Chief Justice, the name is already written. So Mumbai High Court Chief Justice will conduct the oath of the governor of Goa. Reason is this, कि the jurisdiction, Goa is the smallest state of India area wise, so there is no separate high court over there. So the jurisdiction is given to Mumbai High Court. So Chief Justice of Mumbai High Court will conduct the oath of the governor of Goa. So correct answer will be what? It will be option C, that is Chief Justice of the concerned High Court. Now let's come to the next question. Which of the following statement about governor of an Indian state is not true? So guys, I will request those students who have joined the session, so please like and share the session. So please like and share the session guys, so that maximum students should get benefit of this. Okay, which of the statement about the governor is not true? Guys, not true, that means false. Okay, Vijay is saying option C, Sanjeev is saying option D. Okay, Jageshwaran is saying option B. Guys, normally it is up to the 5 years, but it is up to the term of it, but it is up to the pleasure of the president also. But if I choose out of this which is the most wrong, so which is 100% wrong statement, that is he can be removed by resolution passed by the state legislature. There is no role of state legislature in removal of the governor. So governor works up to the pleasure of president. Governor works up to pleasure of president. Most wrong option is D. Actually guys, 5 year, that is a general behavior, that is a general behavior, although the term of governor is up to the pleasure of the president. Although the term of governor is up to the pleasure of president. Although the term of the governor is up to the pleasure of the president. So normally it is the 5 years, it is taken as a general behavior, but appropriately the term of governor is up to the pleasure of president. Therefore, President of India at any point of time can remove the governor. Yes, because Anandiben Patel MP governor only 3 years after the appointment of Magan Chhagan Bhai Patel. So normally it is 5 year guys, but governor can be removed by president at any point of time. So there is no term for this thing. So he cannot be removed by the resolution passed by state legislature. So this is the wrong statement. I hope it is clear to all of you guys. I hope that should be clear to all of you. Normally it is taken as 5 years, but it is not like that. At any point of time, the president can remove the governor. So I hope it is clear to all of you guys. That is a general behavior for 5 years, but it is not 100% authentic. Generally, governor work up to the pleasure of president. Is that clear? Shall I move to the next question? Now, the same person is appointed as governor of 2 or more state. Emoluments and allowances payable to the governor shall be. So, if a person is appointed as governor of more than one state, how he will get the salary, or she will get the salary and other emoluments? As expressed by with the governor, as decided by president, as decided by home minister, it shall be allocated among the state in such proportion as president may by order determine. So if a person is appointed as governor of more than one state, how he or she will get the salary and other emoluments? Okay, so guys, very good. Jagdishwaran is saying option D, Sanjeev, Vinay, everyone is option D. So correct answer is also option D. Guys, for example, Anandiben Patel, she was appointed as governor of Uttar Pradesh as well as Madhya Pradesh. So the salary plus other emoluments will be shared by governor. Salary plus other emolument will be shared between the states. So will be shared between the states in the proportion decided by President of India. So in proportion that is decided by President of India. So that will be shared between the states that in such a way that is decided by the President of India. Therefore guys, he will be getting the salary of 3,50,000 only per month, but that will be shared between the states. In what proportion that will be shared, that will be decided by President of India. So the in what proportion, that is decided by President of India, and that will be shared between the states for which that person is working as governor. So it is not like that if a person is working as governor of 2 states, he or she will be getting 7 lakh rupees as the salary. Ganeshi Lal, that is Manipur and West Bengal, so he will be getting a salary of 3,50,000, but in what proportion, that will be decided by President of India. That will be decided by President of India. So correct answer will be Okay, you are the best teacher, teach very smoothly with nice explanation, 100% dedication. I like your teaching way. Thank you bhai Mission Selection for your sweet words. So correct answer will be guys option B, although that person will be getting only 3,50,000 rupees as a salary, but in what proportion, that will be decided by the President. So correct answer will be guys option D. Now governor's salary and allowances. Governor's salary and allowances, they are given by Consolidated Fund of the State, Consolidated Fund of India, Contingency Fund of the State, or both A and B. So governor's salary and allowances, how the governor will get the salary and allowances. Okay guys, so let's see the correct answer. Consolidated Fund of India, then Sanjeev is saying option A, Vijay is saying option D. Guys, governor's salary, why it will be borne by center? Governor is working for the state, so the salary will be paid by the state consolidated fund. So correct answer will be what? It will be Consolidated Fund of the State. Why Consolidated Fund of India? President's salary, because president work for the union, that is paid by the Consolidated Fund of India. So president's salary, that is 5 lakh rupees, that is paid by Consolidated Fund of India. Governor's salary, that is 3,50,000, that is paid by the Consolidated Fund of State. And contingency fund guys, it is an emergency fund. And Consolidated Fund of India, Consolidated Fund article is Article 266 Clause 1. So Consolidated Fund article guys, 266 Clause 1. Yes, salary from the Consolidated Fund of State, pension from Consolidated Fund of India. So that is given by Consolidated Fund of the State. Contingency fund guys, it is an emergency fund, and Consolidated Fund article is Article 266 Clause 1. Let me write it properly. Clause 1, that is the article of Consolidated Fund. Therefore correct answer will be Consolidated Fund of the State. Now guys, if you work for if a person is a judge in the High Court, so that you should understand, if a person is working as judge in High Court, the salary is given by through Consolidated Fund of State, and pension is from Consolidated Fund of India. Consolidated Fund of India. So that is for the judges in the High Court. Contingency Fund is Article 267. Public Account Fund 266. Clause 2, then Contingency Fund Article 267. Contingency Fund, it is an emergency fund which is used in emergency situations. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is Consolidated Fund of the State. Now, who remains as long as in office as long as the President of India wishes? So that is office. So who works up to the pleasure of the President? So the question before you is ki who works up to the pleasure of President? Is it Governor, Election Commissioner, Judge of a Supreme Court, Speaker of Lok Sabha? So who works as long as the President of India wishes? Guys, if I talk about who works up to the President of India wish, that is the term is up to the pleasure of President. So in one line I can say that is up to the pleasure of President. So up to the pleasure of the President, that is being worked by the Governor. So Governor works up to the pleasure of the President. Election Commissioner, 6 years of service or 65 years of age, which comes earlier, whichever is earlier. Judges of the Supreme Court, 65 years of age, and Speaker of the Lok Sabha, that is up to the before the first session of new Lok Sabha, before first session of newly elected Lok Sabha, before the first session of newly elected Lok Sabha. So correct answer will be Governor. So Governor works up to the pleasure of President. Therefore, there is no provision of removal or impeachment of Governor which is mentioned in Constitution of India. And Article 93, that is related to the Speaker of Lok Sabha. So that is presiding officer. Actually, it is not related to directly Speaker. Presiding officer, Speaker and Deputy Speaker. So correct answer will be what? It will be option A, that is Governor. So Governor works up to the pleasure of President. Now, very easy question for you people. Ki 13th February it is celebrated as Women's Day. Why? So let's change some flavor of the question. Why 13th February is celebrated as Women's Day? Very easy question, guys. That is like porridge for you people. So it is celebrated as Women's Day because it is the birthday of Sarojini Naidu. So this is the birthday of Sarojini Naidu. And Sarojini Naidu, she was the first Indian female president of Indian National Congress. First Indian female president of INC. Other than this, first lady governor of any state of India. So correct answer will be option C, that is Sarojini Naidu. And she was the first female president in 1925 Kanpur session and first lady governor of UP. So correct answer will be option C, that is Sarojini Naidu, and also known as Nightingale of India. also known as Nightingale of India. That is not Bharat Ko, it is Nightingale of India. Bharat Kokila, that is Kokila means cuckoo bird, that is Lata Mangeshkar, late Lata Mangeshkar, she was known as Nightingale of India. She was known as Nightingale of India. Bharat Kokila, Kokila that is cuckoo bird, that is earlier this title was given to late Lata Mangeshkar. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be option C, that is none other than Sarojini Naidu. And Indira Gandhi, she was the first female Prime Minister of India. So, first female Prime Minister of India. Rani Lakshmibai, associated with revolt of 1857. Kamala Nehru, she was mother of Indira Gandhi. Kamala Nehru. Mother of Indira Gandhi. Mother of Indira Gandhi. So, correct answer will be, guys, option C, that is Sarojini Naidu. Now, the question before us is which article of the Constitution of India empowers the governor to promulgate ordinance during the recess of legislature. So, whenever the legislature is not in session, through which article governor can issue ordinance? Okay, Jageshwaran is saying 111. Okay, 213. Jagdishwaran. It is not Jagdishwaran yet. Sorry, I pronunciated your name wrongly. So, it is Jagdishwaran. Guys, first of all, recess of legislature, that is article 213. That is the ordinance of president governor. Ordinance of governor. 112, that is related to the annual financial statement of union. 111, that is the veto power of president. Or simply you can say assent of president. 312, that is related to All India service. So, correct answer will be option D. And president, it is article 123, and annual financial statement of state, that is article 202. Article 202. An annual financial statement, that is known as budget, popularly called it as a budget. So, union budget, it is in article 112, and state budget, it is in article 100 and 202. And what is the maximum duration of an ordinance? What is the maximum duration? Max duration of ordinance. What is the maximum duration of ordinance? What is the maximum duration of ordinance, guys? Maximum duration of ordinance. Maximum duration of ordinance is 6 months plus 6 weeks. 6 months plus 6 weeks. Why 6 months 6 weeks? Because, guys, the parliament or the state legislature, they maximum time, that is within 6 months they have to meet minimum one time, and once they come in session, within 6 weeks that ordinance has to be passed. If it is passed from both the houses, then it will become permanent. Otherwise, it will be nullified. So 6 month plus 6 week, it is the maximum time period for ordinance, because maximum gap between two session of the state legislature or parliament is 6 months, and once parliament comes in session, within 6 weeks that ordinance must be passed by both the houses. Otherwise, the ordinance will be nullified and it will not become a permanent law. So maximum time period is 6 months plus 6 weeks. I hope guys that is clear to all of you. Why 6 months plus 6 week? Is that clear to all of you? Because maximum gap between two sessions of the legislature is 6 months. Because maximum gap between two sessions of state legislature is 6 months, is between the two session of legislature, not only state and union legislature is 6 months. So correct answer will be guys option D, that is article 213, that is being related to the governor ordinance power. That is the ordinance power of governor. So correct answer will be option D. Now come to the next question ki consider the statement in relation to governor of a state in India. Then what are the different things? Must be citizen of India by birth, must have completed 35 years of age, must be eligible to become member of Lok Sabha, must be appointed as governor for 2 or more states. So what is the correct statement? Okay, so out of this guys, which is correct statement? Okay, now Vijay, you have changed your answer, that I was seeing. Okay, the correct answer is guys option D, that is 2 and 4 are correct. Why? It is not by birth. So not by birth, if a person has acquired the citizenship of India, is also eligible to become governor, in fact the president of India. So it is not by birth. Next is must have completed the age of 35 years, that is correct statement. So that is correct. Must be eligible to become member of Lok Sabha, that is for president, not for governor. And he may be appointed as governor of more than one state, so that is also correct. So only the correct statement guys, that is 2 and 4 are correct. So that is not by birth. Anyhow, if you have acquired the citizenship of India, you are eligible to contest the presidential election, you are eligible to hold any constitutional office. Then he or she can be appointed as governor of more than one state, so that is very common. Earlier Anandiben Patel, now Ganeshi Lal, they are the governor of more than one states. So correct answer will be option D, that is 2 and 4 are correct statement. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Which article of the Constitution refer any bill for the approval of the president? So through which article governor can reserve the bill for the approval of the president? कि governor will reserve the bill कि okay, we'll discuss with this and I have sent the bill to the president for the approval. Is it article 168, article 200, article 249 or none of these? So approval of governor, approval of president. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Okay, Article 168, B, Article 200. Guys, see, 168 that is related to composition of state legislature. Okay, state legislature will have two houses, that is Legislative Council, Legislative Assembly. 249 that is the special power of Rajya Sabha. It is a special power of Rajya Sabha, and Article 200 that is the reservation of bill. The reservation of bill for assent of President. Reservation of a bill for the assent of President. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Article 200. Article 249 says, my dear students, if Rajya Sabha, so actually the article is if Rajya Sabha authorizes Parliament to make law on matter of state list on ground of national importance, Parliament can do so. Parliament can make law on that subject. Actually, this is the article. If Rajya Sabha authorizes the Parliament to make law on the matter of state list, normally in the matter of state list, state government makes the law. So if Rajya Sabha authorizes the Parliament to make law on matter of state list on ground of national importance, at that point of time Parliament can make law on the matter of state list. So that is given in Article 249, that is the special power of Rajya Sabha, because the authorization will be given by Rajya Sabha. Now my dear students, whenever President reserves any bill for the discussion with the President, now Governor has nothing to do with that bill. Whatever the judgment that will be taken on bill, whatever the decision will be taken on bill, that is all did by the President of India. So once Governor reserved the bill for the discussion with the President, the duty of Governor is now over. Whatever the decision has to be taken, that will be taken by the Governor of the state. Sorry, by the President of India, not by the Governor of the state. So I hope it is clear to all of you. That is Article 200. Now let's move to the next question. Now, who among the following is not appointed by the state governor? So out of this, who is not appointed by the state governor? So who is not appointed by the state governor? Guys, let's see. Sanjeev is saying Advocate General. Sudipta is saying option C. Okay, not appointed by Governor of the state, guys. That is the judges of High Court. So judges of High Court, they are appointed by President of India. Advocate General, that is in Article 165, they are appointed by Governor of the state. They are appointed by Governor of the state. President of India appoints the judges of the High Court. So correct answer will be option C, not option D. Advocate General is the highest law officer of the state government. So Advocate General, guys, is the highest law officer of the state government. Okay, so correct answer will be option D. So let me have a glass of water, then I will went to the next question. Okay, now guys, let's come to the next question. Now, the Constitution of India does not contain any provision for the impeachment of. So the Constitution of India does not have any provision for the impeachment of whom? Is it President, Governor, Chief Justice or Vice President? So there is no process of impeachment of which of the following? So there is no process of impeachment of which of the following? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Option B, option B, option B. Very good. Guys, first of all, the correct answer will be Governor, because Governor works up to the pleasure of President. Governor work up to the pleasure of the President. Now, if I talk about President, President is impeached. President plus Vice President. President and Vice President, they always work, President and Vice President, their point of removal is violation of Constitution. So violation of Constitution is the measure for removal of the President and Vice President. Chief Justice of India, the reason is proved misbehavior and incapacity. Proved misbehavior and incapacity. That is the point of, this is the reason of removal of the Chief Justice of India. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, because Governor works up to the pleasure of the President. So, correct answer will be option B. Now guys, the next question is, now the next question before you is key to whom the Governor of the state is responsible. So, Governor of the state is responsible to whom? Is it Prime Minister, President, Legislative Assembly or Chief Minister? So, to whom Governor of the state is responsible? Governor of the state is responsible, guys, not towards the Legislative Assembly. Governor of the state is responsible towards the President of India, because President appoints Governor of the state. So, President appoints the Governor of the state, therefore, he is responsible towards the President of India, not by Legislative Assembly, because President appoints the Governor, therefore Governor is responsible towards the President of India. So correct answer will be, guys, option B. I hope it is clear. Since he is appointed by the President of India, so responsibility of governor is for the President, because whatever that is running in the state, every time on fortnight basis, the report of the state is sent by governor, is sent through President by governor. So that is defined, that is governor of the state is responsible towards the President of India. Now, who among the following is the legal advisor of the Government of India? So, who among the following is the legal advisor of the government of the state government? Is it Advocate General, Attorney General, Solicitor General, or Controller and Auditor General? So, legal advisor of the state government, that is none other than Advocate General, that is defined in Article 165. Attorney General, that is Article 76, that is the Government of India. Solicitor General, that is in the center. Tushar Mehta is the Solicitor General to assist Attorney General. And Comptroller and Auditor General, that is defined in Article 148. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is the Advocate General. Correct answer will be option A, Advocate General, legal advisor to the state governments. And Article 148, that is related to CNAG, who is also called the Guardian of Public Purse. Guardian of Public Purse. So correct answer will be option A. Okay. So guys, with this we come to the end of our today's session of this Indian polity. How I hope you all have enjoyed the session and found this session useful and interesting and according to the need of exam. So don't forget to like and share the session as well as subscribe to our English Medium Prep by Exampur. So that was all for the day, guys. Let's meet tomorrow sharp at 11 AM on the same place, same channel with the next interesting topic to discuss. Till then, bye bye everyone. Do take very good care of yourself.